well, all your grades are these nuts.
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host.
JD, I don't know what you're doing right now, but this is not a joke. It's not a bit. This is a very serious conversation that we have.
James. I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
JD, it's a bit weird that you're doing this.
A lot of things have happened this week, James.
Yeah, like your grade going down.
Well, I mean, that's impossible since it's just the first week of classes starting again, and I'm doing particularly well since there were no assignments
JD,
that were due.
You were supposed to do an assignment over the break, and you did not do that, and that assignment accounted for 80% of your grade.
James, I'm a Ugandan teacher.
Do
you know where that is, James? Are you white enough to not know where that is, James?
JD, this isn't about geography.
It's in Africa.
No, JD.
Uganda is in Africa, James. It's a real country.
JD, we're in America right now.
Contrary to popular belief, it's in America.
I know you're having a schizophrenic break right now, but we have to stay focused.
And my friend here, William's going to tell you all about it.
All right, first-time podcaster, William.
Sorry about that, James. I actually got up off my desk, out of my desk, and went to grab something. But I'm back.
Yeah, you went to grab William.
Yeah.
Who you said is going to be on the podcast. Let me hear
No.
him. Let me hear the boy.
No, he's not.
I want to hear that classic voice from those videos you showed me.
What are you even talking about, James?
Of you going as you fling yourself through the air.
Of me tasting that sweet beverage, the forbidden beverage, and then leap in the air unaffected by gravity.
Show me William.
Anyway, is there anything you want to talk about this time, James? Anything you want to get off your chest? Anything
I mean, we can just go straight into it because we talked about it in the
previous
live stream yesterday.
Oh, in live, right? We did a live stream. We live stream, by the way. If you don't, I live stream.
I live stream.
If you don't know, yeah, James live streams on Twitch, and I do it here on the good old platform that treats all its content creators equally, and it's been going through no problems recently.
Mm-hmm. So. And JD, me and you, we're like the two. We're very similar to the two Twitch and.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me finish. We're like to the two biggest Twitch and YouTube streaming legends. You, much like Ludwig. Me,
I'm Ludwig.
XQC.
And you're XQC.
It just won't make sense, man.
Wow, what an amazing XQC impression. You sound exactly like him.
It takes all of the air in my lungs to do an XQC impression.
You burn 4,000 calories every second when you're doing the impression.
I know it wouldn't take him that much.
No, of course not. I thought you were going to do that one bit you do where you like breathe in as you talk. So you're like, yeah. Anyway, what are we talking about on stream? I don't remember.
We talked about the 10,000 people that got laid off at Microsoft.
Oh, right.
And Joseph Statham, that's who I want to talk about. I called him Jeff Stills yesterday.
I was like wondering who that was.
Yeah, Joseph Statham.
Wasn't he the director for? Yeah, he was
not head of Xbox, but he was the director for Halo.
Right.
And he had worked on all the past Halos except for like Halo 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
But he had like been directly a part of almost every Halo. And he was the lead for Halo Infinite, and he was like helping it bring it on track and stuff. And he was also fired.
Oh, you're not as smart as I thought you were.
Me talking to Microsoft CEOs.
Me referring to the Microsoft CEOs management.
They literally fired him like after like
good riddance.
A week right after like they had made a post on like a Reddit or something, like directly like
like how my favorite Spider-Man would say, good riddance.
Tom Holland?
Yeah. I love when he said good runs after he slapped the shit out of his girlfriend, Michelle Jones, who was working at as a waitress at the dive bar, at the gay patron dive bar,
Hey, that's my joke. Only I can say that.
shown up by Tom Holland after he ripped
Who's
shits on the
shonen?
piano.
Who's shonen?
After he watched the shonen anime, Chainsaw Man. After he ripped shits on the piano
Me watching
and danced on the dance
shonen,
floor.
me watching the Chainsaw Shonen anime man show and going, Tom Holland would be Denji, and Zendaya would be Power.
Me watching the Chainsaw Man show going don't
And the guy that plays Ned, I know his first name's Jacob. He would be Aki.
Of course he would. It would you know it would be funny
Are you
if
looking at my video, by the way?
yes, I am.
Okay.
I love how whenever you turn on your video, your internet voice or like your voice becomes like infinitely more robotic because it's struggling to handle the bandwidth of both the chat and the video.
We'll get right back to talking about Halo, but I want to show off the JD the Gundams I built. So this is a AC guy.
It's the Gundam. It's Gundam brown shit.
It's a scrunkly boy.
It's Scrunkly Man.
Look at him. Look at him. He's so scrunky.
It's Scrunkly Gundam.
He's so fucking tiny.
Like, is he? He looks pretty big.
I mean, he's like big, but it's like he's squat. Like
he's when you put up those two figures, they were about the same height.
Yeah, I was kind of hiding his head. I realized that as I was holding it. I'm like, oh, I can't hold him any other way because he's so awkwardly built. But he's so tiny and scrunky.
Yeah. What model is that? Is that just
the AC guy?
Oh, it's ACO guy, as the narrator would say. I know who that is. It's the one dude who's really good at Apex, right? Apex Legends.
Yeah, typical Apex Legends player.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
because you only play Halo and
Evolution,
which is still which I realize still a thriving game.
I'm getting clips
thriving
of it now
depends
on my
TikTok.
I'm seeing a lot more people play it.
Maybe the things were there, but I think eventually it's going to bite the dust, as all games do. Maybe a bit earlier than you think.
Bite the dust, and it's going to be me crashing you head first.
And I'm gonna be the one to make you bite the dust.
But yeah, he's a little guy. He didn't come with a sticker pack.
He's a little guy on the screen.
So that little blue on his eye there, that's supposed to be red. He didn't come with a sticker pack, so I had to use one from another pack and like cut it up to try to get it to fit.
Nice.
I forgot the name of this guy almost immediately after I looked at the box, but he's from Gundam Unicorn.
Yeah, that's Gundam Blue Man.
No, he's not a Gundam. He's a rich person's mobile suit, so that's why he looks so exotic.
Oh,
he turns into a jet.
It looks like the same head as the other Gundams that you said it was a Gundam thing.
This clearly not the same head, JD.
No, the other thing you put up, the blue one. That looks like a Gundam.
This?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. No horns, JD. How many times do we have to go over this? It's very simple. You're gonna be like, oh, actually, James, this is a Zaku. You're right, ding dong, it is a Zaku.
What's a Zaku? I only know Zax. Did you mean Zax, James?
No, this is not a Zac for the Johns. This is actually a Zac for Earth Federation, as you can tell by symbols and wording on his shoulders.
Oh, the Earth
and on his head.
The Earth Feds have have Zacs too.
Yeah, this is. I guess they repurposed one or something. I don't know when. This is in one of the.
Did they repurpose and then send it back in time to kill
Hitler?
To protect a dude, because the Federation of Jean also sent one of their Zacs back in time.
Yeah. It's funny that you say that. My dad is literally watching Terminator downstairs.
Which one?
Dark Fate, the new one. Love it.
Ooh.
Oh, body's a weapon, brother.
You go, girl.
Get ready for the pain.
Isn't that the one
Yes.
where they show the CGI'd aged down Arnold in like the first Terminator movie doing that scene where he's like, "Where's your laundry day?" and he dies. You know what I'm saying, James? You remember that scene with the guy and Arnold's walking around naked?
Yes, I know you're not. I know you're not doing this. I know you're not saying this. You're not quoting the movie Silent Night 2, where he takes a cop, where a crazy man takes a cop's gun, walks up to a guy carrying a garbage can, and goes "Garbage Day," and then shoots
No,
him.
that's what
But
he's.
it
That's
sounded
what the
like that's
quote
what you were
was.
quoting when you said Laundry Day.
No, in the
Laundry
first
Day.
Terminator movie, when Arnold's naked because he's a Terminator who's sent back to the past, and when you get sent back to the past, your clothes don't go with you.
Laundry Day.
So he goes,
It's
and then
me, Arnold Schwarzenegger,
some like
in the
punk
first Terminator movie.
some
Laundry Day.
punk gang members walk up to Arnold, and then they see that he's naked, and they're like, "Laundry day,"
Laundry Day.
because
Laundry
he's
Day.
naked. Get it, James? It's
Yeah,
the
that's
director's
Terminator.
subtle hint that that these guys are assholes and they're messing with the wrong dude, aka Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ooh, Laundry Day.
Laundry day.
Look at this. Look at this one pump chump in his laundry day.
Arnold's a one pump chump, and the day when he was naked was
And
because
done.
it was laundry day.
Done.
Yeah, I
Once.
mean Terminator Dark. I didn't. A
No,
lot of
it's
the recent
Terminator.
ones
The one
weren't
you're
that
talking about
great.
is Terminator Genesis, spelled Gensys.
Really,
Genesis.
the correct way to spell it.
I hate that it's spelled like that.
James, it's a
Like, there's
name.
no
You can spell a
reason for
name
it to
however
be.
you want it to spell.
Yeah, you're right. Like, you're dead.
That's not a name. So that
It's your
joke didn't
name.
work, James. You see, you're just unfunny. Are you trying to? You're the next Mendy Kaling, James. You just don't even know it. You don't know it. Whoop.
Oh, garbage. Why didn't you say so?
You just do that vet noise. Just hmm.
So yeah, I showed you my Gundams. I built those three recently and stuff, and I really enjoyed
It looks
building them.
good.
Yeah, I've been putting in practice for when we build live on the shoot.
Yeah. Whenever that happens.
Whenever that happens, I realized that it would probably be better since you want to build it in person. You said.
Sure.
I think it'd be better if we didn't do a live stream and we just made a crapshoot out of it.
Okay.
Make it a special. It'll be the Gundam build.
Well, you're afraid
Gundam
that
build.
when you go live, then you're gonna have a bunch of video and audio problems. And you have to fix them
No,
during
because I
stream.
don't have the facilities to support live. Because I only have
I
it in
don't
my
think you
room,
have
and
the
I don't know how to do
facilities for
other
that,
ways.
big man.
What was that? Sorry.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
No, I don't. So yeah, we'll just do a crapshoot special. Us building much like how we do our crapshoot eats
Sure.
in the mouth, out the crapshoot.
Yeah, I mean, we should do it both on the same day. Do the
Oh, you're right. We should eat big chicken and then
we should get some big chicken, and then right after we don't wash our hands and we go immediately into the Gundam. Just like how my favorite ex-member of Super Mega once did, where he did a toy review with his hands covered in egg yolk.
Wow, JD, who? Say him by name.
A one Jackson.
You mean 1.4 thousand view Jackson? Or whatever it's
I
at
mean,
now.
one Amex enjoyer Jackson.
One tiki cup lover Jackson.
One alcohol sipper Jackson.
One alcoholic Jackson. Yeah, where were? Oh yeah, I was talking about Gundam. Yeah, I finished building those. And before that, we were talking about Halo.
Mm-hmm.
We played a game, and we found out custom games are a thing.
Yeah, I mean they recently added that. I think it was within the
That was last
month.
update. Yeah,
Yeah, they added in Forge so people could make their own custom games, and they don't work.
they do. We just don't know how to make it work.
Oh, because it seemed like they just didn't work when you
No,
when you
I
made
just
them.
didn't
But
know what I was doing
I
at
guess
all.
you're the idiot, huh, James?
Yes.
Can you imagine that, guys? James is the idiot.
Hey, folks, it's me, James. I'm failing. My classes.
You're a failure, James.
No,
No.
no.
But yeah, I mean, it was okay.
It was fun. I had fun.
Yeah, that one game
Oh,
mode was definitely not that great. I much prefer
Uh,
regular capture the flag.
oh, that.
Hmm.
I thought you were talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's game mode.
No, that was
we're
pretty
just
fun.
we're forced to the ground by Earth's gravity
Mm,
or the gravity of Venus, whichever one has that super strong gravity.
that was FNAF.
No, I know. I'm talking about the planet. Wait,
Oh,
what planet has that one really strong gravity? Well, but yeah, where we're basically glued to the ground, just sliding around the place.
that seems that seems okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know there's a one of them. I'm gonna have to figure out which game mode is supposed to go with that map, or which map is supposed to go with the game mode.
I see. And it doesn't tell you.
No, because they're separate things.
Okay. Yeah, as I'm scrolling through my YouTube feed, it's funny. I think it's listening to me because I get a bunch of videos that pop in and says Halo is finished, Halo's done, it's over for Halo because of
Yeah,
the whole firing 10,000 employees thing.
yeah, they really made a dumb choice there. Like that's literally their flagship game that Microsoft has. So I don't know why they would fucking fire almost everybody that works on it.
I don't know. I guess it was not doing so hot recently, and
That's not even fucking close to true of being a
the
reason.
last thing that came out from Halo was what, Halo 5, and there was like nothing between Halo 5 and Infinite, and both those were not too
There's
well
the Halo
received.
show.
I don't think that was well received either.
I don't know, JD apparently got a second season almost immediately. So
Well, that's definitely
kill
not an
yourself.
indicator of how good it did if it got it
Actually, it
immediately.
is.
Because if it gets it immediately, there's not time for, people to chime in and be like, this kind of sucks. They probably had the second season already, in the works when they released the first one.
Yeah, I think they only kind of
Because
do
on
that when
that
they're
line, I mean,
confident.
Velma
But
season two, clearly Velma's not as good, right? You would
except they didn't
say?
start working on it till after it premiered and everybody hate watched it, so it got popular.
I feel like
There's a
there's a little bit of like that
difference.
from Halo.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Nothing. I
No, I
guess you'll
literally
just have
could
to
not hear
hear.
you,
I guess you'll
JD.
just have to hear it on the when it comes out.
Except I won't.
That's fine. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
I don't really watch my own things either.
What?
I watch it when I
Uh,
edit it, and that's about it.
you you had to edit a podcast? I thought that's why you made podcasts, so you would have to edit them.
Well, James, I do have to splice in the intro and the outro too, and I
Yeah,
eventually, and I some occasionally
the
have to cut
little
out.
times that you say all those horrible
I was about
slurs.
to say I have to occasionally cut out
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
slurs that you say, and also
yeah.
sensitive personal information you like to divulge every episode.
What, like my name is James Redemption, even
I'm
though it's
leaving that
literally on
one
all my
in.
social media.
That's on your social media. I'm going to assume that
And
everyone already
JD,
knows who you are.
and JD lives at 4444 Street.
It's actually 666 Devil Lane. Thank you very much.
You'd like to think so, chump.
Choom.
Goddamn idiot.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm still waiting for that stream that you're going to do with the Modern Warfare 2. I mean, you bought it, right?
No, I don't even own the game.
Oh, never mind then. So I guess it was just all a lie.
No, always.
But speaking of dead games, there was Marvel's Avengers. I think is officially dead now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's. I think it's gonna die. All the support's gonna end September
Didn't
30th this
didn't
year.
they like just introduce like some character to it though?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, they just introduced Winter Soldier for some reason.
Was that a while ago? I thought that was a
No,
while
that's a
ago.
recent thing.
Was it? How recent was
Yeah,
that?
like I think maybe a couple months ago at least.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess so. And oh yeah, and then everyone. I remember when they released and everyone said that. What was it? Everyone said it was just a copy of Captain America. This is like the exact same gameplay.
It's just a copy of what?
The character Winter Soldier in that game is the same. Had the same moveset as Captain America. So it's
Oh,
just the same
so
dude.
they didn't even try to do something like new or interesting with it. They're
No,
just like, yeah,
there's
let's
no
just
like, there's no
uh,
nothing he does differently. He's just Captain
really. So
America.
it's just
Even
Captain
like
America with
all
the
the
gun.
animations are the same. So yeah, it's just Captain America.
Really
Which
genius.
is weird because I thought because of the Marvel timeline they would make
The
like
gun
Falcon into the same like Captain America thing. Because
is
Falcon's Captain
Falcon in the
America?
game.
I don't think so. No.
Well, Jay, you see, racism.
I mean, you say that, but
Bazinga.
Miss Marvel is kind of the main character of Marvel Avengers, so
Thank you for putting the words "kinda" in there.
I mean, we see everything from her perspective. She's in like every single fight.
Yeah, but does she do anything?
She fights. You play as
Tell
her.
me in what way she actually affects the story other than going,
I'm pretty
Tony,
sure. I am pretty sure
Bruce,
if you watch
Steve,
the
Natasha,
one episode we did
Thor.
on the Avengers game, you would know that Miss Marvel was clearly the main character,
Uh-huh.
and
And she does
and her
what?
role is to fangirl over all the other Avengers.
And talk about the fan
But
fiction she
but
wrote.
all the other Avengers are like not in there that much.
But they're really into helping this one random kid that's like, I wrote sewer people fan fiction.
Well,
They're like,
obviously
oh
because
man, that's
she's a
my
minority,
favorite one.
James. She's a minority. She's a
It's my
woman.
again, the Miss Marvel TV show, incredible. Miss Marvel in every other piece of media they try to put her in, horrible except for the comics.
I've only seen like one person talk about the Miss Marvel TV show. Apparently, just no one watched it. I mean, I didn't
People
watch
watched
it.
it. Yeah, JD, that's because you don't have like an
What's,
Apple TV.
that's
Yeah,
because I
or
don't watch
Disney
anything.
Plus.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, you
watch
don't watch
anything.
anything. You don't have Disney Plus. You only have Hulu, apparently,
I don't have Hulu.
or no, Amazon Prime.
I'll yeah, my father has Amazon Prime. But I don't.
Like you're like
I haven't watched
like,
anything on Amazon Prime except for Invincible when it came out.
in the Boz,
What?
the Boz,
What's the buys?
the Boys.
I didn't watch The Boys.
Yeah, you did. You're number one Jensen Ackles Soldier Boy defender.
Oh man, is that gonna get me a lot of hate, James? If I say I didn't watch The Boys,
Yeah, man, you're gonna lose your entire. You're gonna lose.
there
your
goes my
listener
entire
base.
all the 20 viewers immediately click off once they hear like
There go.
like
all
this
your
man's
incel
all of this
listeners.
man's opinions are now void because he hasn't watched The Boys.
Yeah, man, there go all your incel listeners.
I mean, I saw the one clip from like the last season where the dude's like, he's just like a white Nazi dude, and it was like horribly delivered. I was like, is this The Boys? This is pretty bad.
What are you talking
That
about?
was pretty bad. There was like one scene in the final fight. I guess it was against the one dude who plays some roles in some shows I don't really remember.
Yeah, Soldier Boy, Jensen Ackles.
Yeah, Soldier Boy. They were fighting Soldier Boy, and then I think like the one of the dudes gets like pushed down, and he's like ignore him. He's just a white Nazi dude, and I'm like, I guess he is.
He is, yeah.
He's just a white Nazi dude. And that's like what his delivery sounded like. And it was just not good.
I mean, that's a pretty accurate summation of it, though. Yeah, I think he is.
I
a
mean,
white
what he
Nazi
said
dude.
was just facts, but you know.
I mean, he just spitting.
But you know, I mean, much like Velma, you know, what did Velma say with the thing? I spit facts, like comedians before Me Too.
Oh,
Woo!
brilliant.
You like that Me Too joke thrown in there because Mindy Kaling was a little sus beforehand.
Yeah. You know, it's classic Mindy.
You know,
Kaling
James, you
being like-
freaking lied to me, dude.
Yeah,
you said that black woman that was dating Shaggy was gonna be like
because there were
Scooby.
so many people everywhere that were like, Shaggy, this
They
is
said
Scooby,
it was
this
gonna be
is
Scooby,
I'm
but
like,
it's not
what?
Scooby. It is not
Oh, whoops.
Scooby.
I accidentally did sign on my end. What happened?
It's some random person named Gigi or something, and they were gonna.
Yeah, I learned that
Put 'em in there.
the episode hadn't come out. There were just people that were saying that, and I assumed it was like people that had like
And
seen the
you just
first three
listened to you
episodes or
just assumed
something.
they were real, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
'cause
there's
I'm not
the
gonna
Invincible
watch any of the
season 2
fucking show. I
teaser
don't care.
came out.
What?
Invincible season 2 teaser came out.
No, and we can't just move on.
No, I,
No, we
I just
got-
wanted to mention that
no.
real quick.
No, I know we could talk about that, but also real quick, why
Mm-hmm.
why did they make Fred of the Islamic faith?
I don't think I know that. Is that like a recent episode or
And JD, this isn't me just assuming something. This is literally something he says in the show.
you
It
assume a
was a
lot of
clip
things,
since.
James. I'm always
No,
kind of
I
skeptic on what you
assume
say.
because people were using like the screenshot and stuff, and a lot of people were saying it, so I assumed that was the case. It was not. It was just mass hysteria type bullshit. This was literally a clip from within the show where Fred's in prison for some reason, and Shaggy comes to visit him, and Fred's like, "Yo, why are you interrupting my mosque? We were at the mass," and so I was like, "Wait, what? Wait, why is Fred Islamic? Wait, what?"
Uh, yeah, I don't, I don't know.
It's like, why
I
not
just
just make
I
Fred?
googled,
Why not
just
make
Google it. Fred
his
Islamic
character a
thing. No
Muslim?
one talked about it. I think you're just making things up, James.
Okay, JD. So I'm not
I
gonna
think you're
play
just
into your games,
projecting.
JD. I'm not gonna play into your weird you know what, James, you're actually just racist thing. Because guess what? For once I'm not.
I mean, for once.
But no, yeah, it's a clip in the show where like he's in prison and he's like upset Shaggy pulled him out because they interrupted his prayer and stuff. But
Mhm.
it's really weird because it's like, why not just make his character Muslim then? Like, why are you making it the white guy who's in prison, who is the bad guy of the show? He's not the actual killer, but he's the
Because he's the
antagonist of
bad
Velma.
guy of the show. Because one, he was born white. That's immediately your villain. Number two,
One,
he's rich, and rich
one
people are
born
automatically
white,
bad. James, come on.
two Islamic.
Three, a loser. Fuck losers, dude. They're lame. They're cringe.
Yeah, he is a little bit.
I mean, dude, can you? Fred is cringe in
Yeah,
that show.
yeah,
He is cringe.
but Velma, Daphne, Chick.
Hey, Velma is cool and relatable, and you go girl. And Daphne is cool and relatable, and you go girl.
And
And
that human
and
Scooby Doo is
sorry, Norville is a freaking simp, a simp
saw
loser. Okay, fuck that dude.
I saw somebody was like, "Hey guys, here's my fun fan theory for the Velma show.
But at least he's
What if
not a
the-
criminal because he's not white. You see, James?
he
It just
doesn't
makes
do
sense.
drugs? Blink, blink,
And he hates drugs.
blink,
That's
blink."
cool, I guess, but it kind of makes him a loser.
They could have just had Shaggy be a stoner like everybody assumes he is by the way he always is. No, he hates drugs. Mindy calling, subverting expectations, always.
Look at that, huh? Subverting expectations. I mean,
And the-
James, I think you just don't like how she's subverting all these stereotypes in the show. So I think it's just
I
on
don't
you.
like. I don't like Mindy calling being like, "Me too." They ruin comedians, like, no.
But Mindy Kaling is a comedian.
Uh,
Look at all the
so,
jokes she says about assaulting people, sort of on TV.
yeah, look at all of her support for TERFs and their fucking dumb shit ideologies.
How could you hate her if you haven't even watched all the shows she's written about teens having sex, dude?
If I have, I know them all.
What? Why?
I was in them.
Whoa, James, that's.
I
Whoa.
was a teen once. Back in my heyday.
Yeah, you were a teen once.
JD, you might have noticed that I disappeared from school a
I
lot.
think the year that you hit that you went into the teens, you immediately like overnight transformed to a 30-year-old man, and it only got older from there.
No, it was the day I turned 17.
That was the
I began
day
to
you hit
transform.
puberty. Went from like the day your birthday from 9 years old to 10 years old. You woke up in a polo greasy like what's going on? And then
My room looked like the Ben 10 transformation sequence from Ultimate Alien, where he's
yeah,
like his body like jumps and stuff, and he's mutating.
yeah, you
Except
in
I
that
just-
puddle of grease, and then you touch your face. It's like a full grown beard. It's like what the? Well, I mean, partially grown beard with like bits and pieces missing here and there. It's like, what's going on? And your voice is like,
JD,
what's going on?
where's your beard?
I don't have a beard, James.
Exactly.
You
Only
see,
losers can't grow beards. Boom.
You see, James, I've
guys.
embraced the
Welcome to
fact
the
that I can't
welcome
grow a
to the
beard.
James
Unlike
Show.
some people who can't, who think they can grow a beard, but they don't actually can grow a beard. Like
Hey, folks,
you,
I'm taking off my headphones. Welcome to the
Logan
James
Paul's.
Show. On the James Show, we don't belittle each other.
That's the first thing you did to me, James. We talk about the beards.
Unlike this little motherfucker over here.
Unless this dude with this small penis, of course he'd kill someone.
I was talking about Fred, not you, JD. That's all you.
I think
all
you're just
you say that.
projecting.
I think you're projecting, JD. Actually, I
I
think for
think you're
once
just
you are.
projecting. I think you're just projecting, James.
I think maybe Colleen's projecting.
Really? What makes you say
Hmm.
that?
I don't know. I think
Well,
she's
I
done it
don't
every
know.
time she's made something.
I don't know if you've seen those memes with Knuckles from like the
The
Sonic
Sonic
Boom
Boom.
TV show, I think, where he's like
It's
stamping, like approving things, like approved,
yeah.
approved.
A lot of people use
I
those
don't
for like
know.
fan cast stuff. I see.
I don't know.
Hmm.
No,
Meme approved. No.
no. It's now
This is now
illegal.
illegal. Yes, I'm aware.
Man, those are pretty
No
good.
need to read approved.
I don't know.
I haven't watched the new Sonic show that came on Netflix though. I
There's
know
a new
people
one?
keep posting clips. Yeah, there's a new one. It's
Oh,
I think it's like a sequel to Sonic Boom actually.
really?
It has
Is it like the same art style as
it
Sonic Boom?
looked like it. I mean, I didn't even realize it was a new thing. I saw it. I was like, "Oh, it's more Sonic Boom. I haven't seen these before." I'm like, "Oh, wait, this is the new thing?"
Wait, this isn't Sonic Boom.
It's like when Transformers Prime switched to the show that's apparently a sequel to it despite the art style being completely different, but I guess the story's similar enough.
Yeah, sure.
I guess. I mean, everyone's designs look pretty similar, but also very different. Like Starscream doesn't even look like Starscream anymore.
I mean, we can go with
Soundwave looks
that.
like
We can go with that.
Soundwave-ish.
Man,
There are no
I love when
humans.
Optimus Prime was in Sonic Boom and he said, I'll kill you all," referring to humans.
My favorite part
And
of
then continued to kill to rip apart all the Decepticons and say junkyard trash as he
my
took
favorite
the
part of
carcass and
Sonic
kicked it aside.
my favorite part of Sonic Boom is when Optimus Prime showed up and he looked at Knuckles and he yelled the words "Give me your face" and then tore off his face. I don't think we talked about that when that happened in Transformers
No,
2,
I
by the
think we
way.
did. I think you
Did
brought
we?
it up, but I was like, yeah, that is pretty weird. But I like in my mind, I was like, it's be funny if I just like brush it off as nothing happened. It
It's
was
just
totally normal.
insane to me. Like, like you're like, I don't know, James. We haven't seen. We watched Transformers 3 at the beginning. You're like, I don't know, James. We haven't seen Optimus do anything too crazy. And I'm like, in the
Okay,
last
but
review,
James,
literally,
they're
he
all bad
screamed.
guys. They were bad guys, James.
No, JD, they're all bad guys.
Yes, they're bad
Even the
guys.
Autobots.
Bad guys doing bad things to bad guys is always great in my book. Like were you sad that Eddie Ibanez, our boy Eddie Ibanez, scanned your boy Logan Paul? Were you sad about that?
Who?
You know, our boy Eddie. You know, the one who manages our funds, the one I gave the
No,
Amex card to. Come on.
JD. What? JD. His name is Jackson Tucker. It's not Eddie Ibanez. They're the same person in disguise. You take out a picture of Jackson Tucker and just like draw on it till it looks like Eddie, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, but we finished watching the three
The
trans.
three
Did we watch
Transformers
three
movies.
Transformers? Yeah.
We watched the first three. I'm going to be uploading the first one tomorrow for the commentary.
Oh, will you?
Next one Saturday. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you have to give me some credit here, James, because the last times you said you would do something, upload
I
something,
did it.
stream something, you no, nothing happened.
JD, I said I would stream, and
The
I started
the
streaming.
longest thing I remember was you saying you'd upload like a Ruby review with your sister on your
Yeah, and I
channel.
keep
That's
JD.
not
The
up.
thing is, I have all
Then
my
you
stuff
said you'd
ready for it, and
stream
it's
with
like
Modern Warfare 2 campaign. That never happened.
the thing is, I'm ready for it, and I'm like, okay, you want to record the stage? She's like,
Yeah, you
yeah, and then
ready?
it comes to it, I'm like, you ready to record? She's like, and I'm like,
I don't
come
know.
on. I'm
No,
like,
this is now illegal.
hold on, like we were going to do the review as the show came out, and then like it came out, and I'm like, okay, so do you want to do it when the dub comes out? And she's like, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. You should just walk into a room one day, like say like, "Hey, you want to do the review show review now?" She's like, "I don't know," and you're like, "You're horrible."
I'm horrible.
I'm horrible. Yeah, you're horrible for saying you do the review and then you don't. Keep pushing it back like Logan Paul and his developers at CryptoZoo.
I mean, I gotta add more people to my list here and stuff,
Do you? What
but
list?
here I'm sending it to you now. But I'm ready. Like I'm ready to go.
I'm sure
I have
you are.
I gotta. I mean, for Yang, I definitely have to add more people. Plus, I want to get out Hunter Schafer because she's very problematic.
You have to what?
The actress Hunter Schafer, she was my choice for Yang in the Ruby live action because this is what we were gonna discuss as we did the
Hell
review.
yeah. Oh wait, I got a perfect idea. We take Mindy Kaling onto the Ruby show,
No,
and then she just like rewrites everybody.
Ruby plays. I mean, Mindy plays Ruby.
I think about it, James. If Mindy Kaling was the one who was writing and directing Ruby, it'll skyrocket in viewership,
No, I think
guaranteed.
it's gonna go down even more.
Skyrocket in viewership.
I'm pretty happy with what my choices are.
I don't know any of these people, but I'm sure they're pretty good. Wait, I see Giancarlo Esposito right as I pick it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I could tell you what all of them are from. Maisie Williams,
I don't.
Game of Thrones,
I,
Tegan Croft, Titans, Rowan Blanchard,
you
Girl
can
Meets
tell me where
World,
they're all from, but
Elle
I still
Fanning,
wouldn't. I still wouldn't know who they are
Elle Fanning, Super 8,
because you
of
saying things. You're
Cameron,
saying
Show,
movies and shows that I haven't
Melina
watched,
Weissman, yes, I
so
know,
I don't.
funny
I don't
name,
know.
Lana Condor, Deadly
Ha ha
Class,
ha.
Sydney Park, some show, Hunter Schafer, Euphoria, Jake Short, some show, Ty Sheridan, Gamer, Ready Player One, Ross Lynch, Tom and Allie, James, Daily Class, Alex Garden, Daily Class. I think I got a headache. Olivia Cook, show, Taylor Hickson, show, Haley Steinfeld, Bumblebee,
You give yourself a headache talking about your casters.
Osmond Ki Hung Kwa.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember what he's from. Giancarlo Esposito, Mandalorian. Benedict Cumberbatch, uh, uh, Doctor Who,
Sherlock
George
Holmes.
Clooney, George Clooney, Batman, Natalie Dormer, I don't know, Rosario Dawson, Ahsoka, Kristen Dunst, Spider Man, Tessa Thompson, Thor, Andy Serkis, The Andor Show, Nick Efferman. Yeah, there's quite a list, JD. I've got everybody covered for the most part.
Oh, is that everybody? I thought you were
No,
gonna,
there's a lot more. There's a lot more. I've
okay,
just
I
gone
thought you were gonna
quiet.
keep going with that bit.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I was
I'll
like
keep
taking
going
a
through
bite
the
of my
bit.
thing because I want to talk about the new trailers that dropped.
Holman Domingo as Hazel.
Have you seen
Jacob Elordi as
the new
Adam.
Shazam trailer?
Did they put out a new one? Another new one?
The one for Shazam 2.
Yeah, but did they put like out another new one, or is it like an older new one?
I don't know. I just saw it was the first one I've seen for Shazam 2.
I mean, the trailer's been out for a minute.
Well, yeah, it looks okay.
Why'd you make the
Well, it looks okay, and yeah, I mean, I enjoy the first
I
Shazam,
mean, I'm more interested in the Black Adam Legacy.
and then for the second one, I just happened to notice that they replaced the one of the actors, the one that played the
Yeah?
buff green one.
No,
the
he's the
previous one?
same.
And
He's
now
the
he's
same.
now he's not as buff anymore. So
Yeah, they didn't make his muscle suits big, but that's not the person they replaced, JD.
oh, who they replace?
The Mary Marvel, the girl with the red suit, it's now played by both the younger and older one are both played by the same person,
Oh,
just in
really?
makeup. Yeah, they I don't know why, but I guess she got so
I
old
was
to the
wondering
point that like
that
she
she
was an
also looked
adult.
different to me because
I think it's
when in the shot where like all the kids are walking toward like the camera, I was looking at this
She
model. I was
doesn't
like,
change height.
I was like, she looks like she's like 30.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's
else looks
because
like they're like in their teens. She's like 30 years old.
it's because the actress was like in her I think either about to or was in her early 20s, and then it's been so long since that she's like an adult now, so like they're like, yeah, she's an adult in it now, so she doesn't change forms when she transforms, and it's like feels like she could maybe wear a disguise then.
Put on some glasses, you know.
They I know they
Clark
put like
Kenton.
I know they like put on prosthetics to make her look even older though, when she transforms, so she can look like the rest of them,
Yeah.
like more grown up,
I
I
can't
guess.
wait. I can't wait to see me in the movie though. You know, that's like
I
my.
can't wait to see us.
I forgot who are you supposed to be again?
Uh, hold
Were
on.
you the ones whose
I'm
legs
the
didn't
green
work?
one. Oh wait,
Oh, I don't
no.
think so.
Noah's the green one. I think that was my
Yeah,
joke. Is
Noah
that
was the
Noah's the
green one.
green one because he's the buff one. You're, you're the Asian one. I think I said Andrew was the blue one, and I'm
Andrew
the purple one.
Tate?
No, Andrew, the person we went and saw the movie with. He
Yeah.
was a friend of mine. Uh, he was the blue one, and I think I was the black girl. I think that was my joke.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I'm
it's
very
just
good at
great
my
all
jokes,
around,
as
I
you can tell.
think.
Hmm.
I'm pretty excited to go watch that. But first, we have to put on a list of things we have to watch in the theaters. First one is
Hmm.
what? The Super Mario Brothers movie. We have to
Oh,
go watch that.
JD, I totally forgot to send you a thing. I was like, ooh, I see that they're putting this movie out in theaters.
Yeah, which movie?
We have to go see it.
Sword
Sword
Art
Art Online
Online.
2,
The movie Progressive 2
Progressive,
dub.
February
Wow.
7th and 8th. Yeah, yeah. 100 mins.
Yeah, baby.
I love me
Lightweight.
some 100 mins.
What's that rating? What's NR?
It's a porn rating.
NR means not rated R.
Not rated.
Not rated. That's what it is.
Even though it comes out next month.
I mean, it's probably
I
still
uh
like
I found an old YouTube channel I used to watch all the time, JD.
yeah.
And another one of the reasons why I loved Gundam so much was the stop motion channel called Counter 656.
What an
And
easy to remember name.
I know, right? It's definitely not why it took me so many years to find it again. But they used to do Gundam fights all the time, and their oldest videos are like 12 to 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I used to be so jealous of like all the Gundams they had and stuff that like this was one of the big reasons why I always wanted to get one.
Mm.
Uh, Here, let me send you their iconic video, The Endless Battle.
Hell
Watch
yeah,
it.
baby.
Let me figure. There we go.
Endless battle. This is my new Kirito voice. I'm Kirito. The
Here, let me know when
hero
you
of
click play on it.
Sword
I'll
Art
watch it with
Online.
you.
Is this gonna be like
The monetizable? I don't think so.
okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
turn my
play it
volume down though.
starting. It's 5 minutes long. How long are we gonna watch this?
Just for a little bit.
All right, I'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. It's kind of loud. Let me turn that down.
That's why I said I turned mine to halfway. This guy's from Thailand.
John Huang, huh? Well, look at those VFXs.
I know. I have that
Oh,
exact
he's got a
Gundam.
lot of subscribers.
Yeah, dude. He again. He was iconic. But I also have that exact same Gundam, the blue one,
Oh, I see.
or not Gundam, but Gunpla.
That's pretty good. I like it because it's like Transformers. You know, it's like a dumbed down version of Transformers.
Everybody's the bad guy. Yeah.
You say that, but it's more fun when everyone's the bad guy and no one's a goody two shoes.
Yeah, you know, Optimus
I know
Prime's about to show
you were
up.
complaining when Optimus Prime slashed like what was his name? What are the elder one was? The other
Orion
Prime?
Pax.
Yeah, when he slashed the other Prime in the back after he was beat down.
The Fallen.
No, it wasn't the
Look, it's
Fallen.
Optimus Prime. He said, "Give me your face," and then shot him a bunch.
No, he was in the third movie at the end. What was his name? The other Prime.
Sentinel,
Sentinel, that's what it was.
who I learned was supposed to be Ultra Magnus, which makes more sense.
Oh, so Sentinel is Ultra Magus?
No, I mean, literally up until the day of, probably, he was, but in all the concept art, he is Ultra Magnus.
Oh, I see. But in the like split decision, just made him into Sentinel instead.
Most likely, yeah. My favorite addition to my Zaku is a radio.
This is
that
my
he has to
favorite
hold.
Gundam, Zack.
Zack.
We should make a new Gundam, Gundam Zack.
Oh yeah, he'll be.
Where it's just the
Savior.
same. It's the same design
It's
as a
just
Zack, but the helmet's different. You just
it's
put
just a
horns.
re
You put horns on the Zack, and that's it.
yeah, we'll put horns on the Zaku. A
Hmm.
first gen Zaku.
Zack, yeah,
Yeah, Zack, sorry.
and he can fight for the Empire of Jean.
Mm-hmm. Along with consent.
They put in the Metal Gear sound effects. The sound
If
design is
you
pretty good.
Yeah, dude, they've got a ton of videos, and their stop motion gets even better like after this.
Yeah.
Like it's a bit like rough right now, but it's still good.
This is where I think it looks pretty good.
No, that's what I mean. It's like it's rough compared to like what their later stuff is, but it's good. Like for what it is, it's good. It's my time.
I see. Fall back. We're gonna have to regroup. No, I don't think so.
I love the lighting effects whenever the lasers shoot.
I gotta
Because he
get
literally like fully
flashbang
turns
whenever
up
the
lights.
I get flashbang whenever they fire the machine gun because the screen just
Because
goes
they
white.
shoot directly into the camera.
Yeah, and it goes the camera's like looking right at the gun. Man, this is great. I love how none of our audience can actually see it, but
No, they can play it. They can play along with us, though. I did name the video and stuff before we start playing it.
I see.
They can
Yeah,
watch along.
it's Gundam Motion's Endless Battle. Bing chilling. Woyo bing.
Look, he's got a scanner.
It's over 9,000.
Ding 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 ding.
There's only one Gundam in this.
Him.
Yeah. Is that Gundam Unicorn? Ah!
No, that's in a different video. This is the 08th Team Gundam Sniper.
Gundam Sniper. Oh, I see. It's because he has a. Oh
Oh
my.
no, his gun. They've all got axes,
They have an axe.
and he's got a pistol.
He's got an axe, and he's got an axe, and he's got a gun.
Bang.
Blast him.
Oh, what'll happen next time? Nothing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. He's got a ton of videos and stuff. Again, I grew up with his channel because like I'd come back every now and then. He even made a video with Corridor Digital in it
Really?
back in their like most popular days.
In Quarter Digital's most popular days?
Yeah, like in their very early days when they had all of the fucking like attention of like YouTube and stuff.
Oh, I see.
When every one of their videos got millions of views and stuff. It was like, and I think it's no longer on his channel or something, but it was literally Gundams shooting them to death. And it was like insane to me because I'm like, wait a second,
Fall back.
I know these white
Fall
boys.
back. That's it. That's it. I see some kind of white mobile suit in there. Fall back. We got to regroup. No, I don't think so.
It's like really good green screen. They're like on a green screen. They're standing in front of car. Like they're the size of the Gundam models,
Oh, I see.
and they're like sitting in front
So
of
the
like
Gundams are just like human sized, or
no. Well, the implication, I guess, yes, is that they're human sized, but dude, yeah, his Gundam videos and like other Gundam videos, because there was another one that I can't find anymore.
Mhm.
But that stuff gave me life. That was like my whole like identity.
God, I can't wait for that creator of that YouTube channel to come out being like a horrible person. And I mean, but at the end of the day, we can
wait for
separate.
that actually.
We can
Actually,
separate
I can wait.
artists from their art. So that's
Actually,
fine.
JD, I can wait for that because it's not going to happen.
I mean, if Rooster Teeth, if none of the things came out about the Rooster Teeth, some of the Rooster Teeth cast,
I found the video I was
would,
talking about.
you
by
would
the
have
way.
said the same thing. That would never happen.
That I can wait. Yeah. I found that video I was talking about though with the other battle thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, I watch this all the time. Holy shit,
Yeah.
I'm watching it again.
It's just your.
I'm just
it's
watching
your
this as we
childhood.
talk. I'm sorry.
That's fine, as long as you.
Yeah, it is fine.
As long as you talk about some other stuff. But
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
well, there was one other trailer I watched, the John Wick 4 trailer.
Yeah.
It was it looked good.
Goodbye to you, my only friend.
My only friend. Donnie Yen's in it.
Yeah, blind man.
I was about to say I was waiting for Donnie Yen to show up in it because that's so much martial arts. Donnie Yen's like in everything that has a lot of martial arts in it.
I have a challenge for you. Go to any of your family members, and I, Mr. Beast, will pay you $80. Sorry, I
Mr.
got
Beast.
that.
You see the Mr. Beast meme of the dude who looks like Mr. Beast, but he's not Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast!
And he's just striking poses.
Yes, I do. Because everybody on TikTok keeps using a green screen video of him.
Who is that guy?
I don't know, but it just keeps shouting, Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast!
Mr. Beast! Mr. Pew 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 Beast! Hell yeah, buddy.
Bye to you, my only friend.
My only friend. Da, 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 da.
Saying goodbyes, saying hello.
Think
your wife
I've
can
seen
hear
the
you?
I've seen the clip of
No.
the Mr. Beast meeting that dude who
Why
looks like
bother?
Mr. Beast, and then all I could think
Maybe
about
I'm
is
wrong.
you're not you. Your skin is not your own.
Bad
broken-
move, Mr. Beast.
With contorted flesh and broken bones, I've made myself known.
Uh-oh. Wrong choice, Jimmy. That's his real name.
Uh-oh, wrong decision, Mark.
You're going to die. Maybe
You know,
not.
I saw
Bye
a
to
new
you, my
I saw,
trusted friend.
I saw a new technique about of cooking steaks that I thought I was gonna try out, but now that I've watched one of those
management.
videos from him, I
We've
just
known
keep
each
getting
other since
recommended
we're
him videos.
9 or 10.
What can I do? What
Who is
can I
this?
do?
The Marquis de Gramont. Challenge him to combat. Win or lose, it's a way out. I don't sit at the table. Their family does. Like for me, I was the black sheep of my family. Man has to look his best when it's time to get married or buried.
Get me a
I'm going to
gun.
need a gun.
I'm gonna need
Goodbye
a
to my friend. It's
gun.
hard to die.
I'm not a seat at the table.
If you win, the table will honor its word.
Want some alien cum? You want some alien cum?
You'll have your freedom. It's hard to
I'll
die.
give you some alien cum.
Under the old laws, only one can survive.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
me,
jeez,
that's
John.
sunrise.
Oh,
hard
jeez,
to
John.
die.
I don't know. I
was
think going up
old
against the table is
execution.
not the best idea. John,
Last
John.
words, Morty. Just
are-
have fun out there.
Oh, jeez, John. Are you back? Yeah. I think I'm back.
We had fun.
My only friend.
We had seasons of the sun.
You know, I finally
I want
watched
you to
that
find
Alice
your
in
peace.
Borderlands 2 How to
I'm
Beat
done.
video.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh wait, you put it
Yeah,
out?
I pretty much know about it. I know all about the plot now. It's pretty.
Yeah,
it
you know
seems-
the
It is pretty
twist?
crazy. It is pretty crazy. I don't know the twist. I don't think so.
Oh, do you want to know the twist?
Sure.
They're all in the Borderland, aka comas.
Oh yeah, I now I remember the twist. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember it. It's lame because it was all made up.
Well, it's not made up. It is a world. It's just that they chose to win.
Just
be free of it.
Just a comas. So what? People who lost
No,
just didn't wake up
The
from the
border world
comas.
is real. It's just a game of who survives and not.
Oh, and the people who didn't survive didn't wake up from the comas. Is that how that works?
Yeah, they died because
I
the
see.
meteor. The meteor.
'Cause- Wait,
The
so
person who
were
got
they
directly
dead?
impacted by the meteor, they had a chance. Your entire body's been
Did they
crushed.
did they
but
say
you live.
did they say what happened to people who died in the Borderlands? Or were they?
Yeah, they announced everybody that died during the Borderlands.
Oh, so they
announced
were
that
just
all
crushed.
died.
they
No,
were-
no, they like. I mean, they died. They burned to death. I mean, some of them burned alive.
So they were. So how? So were they in the Borderlands? So,
So
only
in
the
the-
people who win were in the comas.
Yes, they all woke up after.
So
they
in the
all,
real
like, lived.
world, it was all predetermined then. Because if you got hit straight on with that meteor and you got sent to Borderlands,
No,
you were just gonna die.
No, no, no.
I don't get how that works.
No, you see, JD, you just gotta be good at the game.
It's a skill dip.
The main character looked at his two best friends in that last game they played together, and he said, "Sorry,
I mean, I
skill dip."
realize why you like Alice in Borderlands so much now, and I said it when you were streaming last time. But yeah, like a lot of the characters in that show are just like naked,
Gamers.
half naked, and I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be kind of
Yeah,
teenagers ish.
I didn't like that part. Like when they were
You
all like,
sure?
just because it didn't make sense. I was like, I don't know. It's kind of like
Because
nobody can have guns thing doesn't make sense because
when
almost all these people are wearing clothes that can
I
hide
remember
guns.
in the first season that wasn't the case. I don't remember that
That
being the
was the
case in the first
case.
season.
That
But
was the case.
it was only like part of the first season when they went onto the
No, it
ship.
was
And then,
half of the first season when they went to the island resort.
was it an island resort? Or was it on the cruise?
There is no cruise ship, JD.
I swear there was a cruise somewhere.
There is no cruise ship. It's
I gotta be
literally a
mixing up
beach
with some
house.
other Asian death game
It's
show.
literally a manor, like a mansion-sized like beach resort
I
called
see.
the like the island or something. It's called something like that.
Yeah,
And it's like, here I am king, and if you want to live here, then you have to wear swimsuits so you
yeah,
can't
and
hide guns.
I like the one plot point where they were playing against like the nudist dude. I forgot which
Yeah,
suit he
dude,
was,
that's literally the first
and the
episode
guy
of season two.
that guy is like full on naked.
It's amazing. They do such a good job
I was
at
like funny.
hiding it.
I was like, huh? He's like, dang, you know, that guy kind of looks like me with the hairstyle. It looks like me if I was older and if I was a
Oh,
nudist.
you want to go to level up as the characters from
Yeah,
House of
dude, I'm
Borderlands?
gonna cosplay as the dude from Alice, the king of spades from Alice in Borderland 2.
Yeah, we can cosplay as those characters.
Just walk into the convention naked. Oh man. Immediately get tackled by security.
No, I've seen people. You can just wear like skin colored underwear.
Can
You
you?
can. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Did we see that last time we went there, or was that not when I was there? Because I don't remember that.
I don't know.
I don't know. No.
I don't know.
This is now illegal.
Yeah, we'll each be member of the King of Clubs team, JD.
Yeah, I'll be the queen of hearts, and then I'll
No,
play
that's
I'll
not.
bring on my croquet bat to the
Oh, you know what,
convention.
JD? I know exactly what we'll do. You'll be the King of Spades, and I'll be
Wasn't the king of spades the one that had the gun? I want to be the one that has the gun, the
no,
gunner.
that's the nudist.
Oh, who was the gunner?
Um, um, it doesn't say.
That's cool, because he was also a king of something.
Hold on, give me a second.
I
I
thought
gotta
he was the
scroll to
king of
find it.
spades. That must have been something else.
No, King of Spades is the nudist guy. It's King of Clubs or something.
Yeah, that's probably it.
No, wait, no, sorry. King of Clubs is the nudist guy. King of Spades is probably the one that we're talking about.
Yeah, that's probably what I thought too.
Dude, King of Spades is like the fucking like the monster.
Come on,
Like he can't be healed. He literally,
great.
JD. I know you watched a summary of it, but like
Yeah.
they shot him, they ran him over, they blew him up, they stabbed him, they did so much shit to this guy, and he literally did not die.
I mean, it's just because he's the king of spades, man. That's just how it is.
Even in the end, like a person held a gun to his head, and I don't think they shot him. I think he had to die because the game intervened.
That's usually how it happens with those kings and queens. They get like lasered.
Although I
Which, you know,
love that the first episode not only opens up with like the King of Spades killing almost
it
everyone,
opens
with
up on a
an
crotch
anti-fucking
shot on the
material-
king of spades.
No, King of Clubs.
Right, king of clubs. My bad.
So I'll go as King of Spades because I'm an American.
You're the one with the guns, right?
I'm going with the guns,
And I'll go
you'll
as the king of spades.
See, we'll both use our utilities,
Because I like
JD.
playing tag with women who have not consented to play that game.
What an accurate summary.
I walk up to the nearest female cosplayer and I'm like, hey, so I've got this new idea for this game.
The King of Clubs.
You've got as a whole 5,000 points.
Dude, the King of Clubs hits his pose that he does so many fucking times in that first episode. He does it like 8 times, and I love it every time because it's always him. It's like they're like, okay, we gotta be stratful, and then they look up and they just see him standing on top of like a bunch of like fucking shipping containers, just praising the sun.
Yeah. I didn't realize how big it was. All the effects from Alice in Borderland are pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
dude, they're
they're not
great.
bad, especially for like a TV show.
Hmm.
That was
But
not
it's
bad.
also it's not something that's directly made by Netflix. They're just the distributor, so it's like
Yeah, yeah.
they
They're
have
like,
their own budget and stuff. It's
mhm.
insane. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Also, I love the prison sequence, especially because it's more of the neck blowing up effects, and I think they go to like oh fucking 20 with it out of 10. Like that's the level they go to it with.
Yeah. Man, you like is one of your favorite characters the white haired dude who's like what
No,
a
I,
genius or
I
something?
genuinely do not like him until we learn his backstory, if I'm being honest. I
Come on,
dislike his character so much.
he's like classic OPMC kind of character.
He really is, and I hated him for it. And then it's like, oh, he's just a disinterested doctor who's like had to do too many bad things that he just doesn't give a shit about human life anymore. Okay, now you've given me something interesting about him instead of him just being, I play the odds and I know everything. I'm specifically
I
mocking his
already
dub
know
voice.
everything, and there's no way I
I'm
can lose because I'm an important character.
oh, you see until he gets shot.
Yeah, he did just get shot. But he gets shot because he's protecting someone else, James. See,
No,
that's a
he's
character.
not.
That's a character. Yeah, he
No,
blocks the bullet for the girl that comes in at the end.
oh, right. I forgot him and the other guy just don't straight up shoot each other. I forgot he has to jump in front of the bullet.
Yeah, see, I told you,
Also,
he's protecting him. That's
also
character development right there.
that other guy. I love that they shoot each other and then 3 episodes later we come back to them and they're still bleeding out in the streets. Like they're still just sitting there bleeding out.
I'm dying. It's like the dear sister, dear sister effect from the SNL bit where they get shot and they're just bleeding out for the entire
Ooh, what you
bit.
say?
What you
You,
say?
you only meant dear. Ooh, what you?
By the time you're reading
Ooh,
this,
ooh, ooh, ooh.
what you say?
Ooh, what you say? By the time you read this, I've been shot by 4 men that have walked into the room who will then immediately shoot you. What? Ooh, what you say? Ooh, what you?
If you weren't
Ooh,
reading
what
that note, then you
you?
wouldn't have railed me from behind. Wait a minute.
Shut up.
Would have shot on my back. Oh, hold up.
So,
Came from
JD.
behind.
So, JD, this is a good time for us to talk about it because it's a little bit out of the way, but we're going to be going to Level Up Expo again this year.
Are we though, James?
I mean, I'm going, JD. Do you not want to go anywhere?
I mean, when is it again?
The 17th through the 19th.
17th through 19th.
Yeah, if you can't go, like,
Sure.
let me know.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea until like the week before if I can't go or not. But I mean, it's on a Friday weekend, so I mean, it should be fine.
JD just asked for the day off from school.
You know, it doesn't
They
work like that, James.
they can do that, JD. Legally, they have to give you the day off.
James, it doesn't work like that, James.
JD, don't make me a fool.
Saying it's not like work where you could just call
JD,
off and do
JD,
whatever. I need
Noah's getting Friday
they
off.
made my professors made a very serious point this semester that I can't be excused from anything unless I have a serious I'm like dying and I have a doctor's note and proof that I'm dying
Okay,
when I
I'll
can't make
stab
it to
you then
class.
so we can get you out of it.
I don't want to be stabbed. I'd much rather
Also,
just go to class rather than be
dude,
stabbed.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm making our cosplays for it, and I'm a little upset because it's something that happened.
And don't you know, James? I paid minus $500 to go to these classes. Okay.
And I paid $36 for you to come along. So I
No,
think I'm the one losing.
I'll buy my own Level Up Expo thing. Thank you very
No,
much.
I'm buying a squad pack. It'll be cheaper than buying all four
Oh,
separately.
is there a squad pack?
Yeah, it's for
Oh, never
four
mind then.
3-day tickets. It's gonna be
Oh,
cheaper
when
than
I see
buying
you,
them
I'll
all
just hand you
separately.
a $20 bill then,
Oh,
and
JD
then you can
swap.
give me the hardcore drugs after that. That's it's for the yeah
Yeah, it's for the rave. That's that night that we're going to. The
yeah
after
it's
party.
for the crazy after party that's happening.
Okay, so let's talk about our cosplay lineup for Level Up Expo.
Sure,
On the first day, we're going as Mark and Jack from G Savior.
Mark and Jack.
On the second day, we're going as J Sauces. Do you own a blue shirt, by the way, that you can wear like a blue button up?
A blue button-up shirt.
Yeah, like how he always wears and stuff.
I don't think so, but I do have a black button-up shirt.
I can take you. We can go to Target because I need to get one for myself. So we can go to Target and buy ourselves matching blue button-up shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it this weekend.
The entire second day, we're only talking like,
Yeah, we're only talking like we're both wearing glasses
it's
and
like,
blue button-up
it's
shirts and
like,
just
all right,
holding our
put your
hand in
bags
front
on
of
the
ourselves.
line. Put your bags on the thing and step through the metal detector.
But what if I didn't?
But
put
what
my
if
bags
I
on?
didn't step through the metal
Jay
detector?
save, Jay save, you're here.
If I deny your request and then pull out a gun,
What would you do in response?
this is how to beat the security at Level Up Expo.
He looks up and he looks around. He's like, "Who's saying that?" Firstly, I wouldn't have let him walk up and pull a gun on me. He did what?
If you were a psychopathic maniac who wanted to go to the Level Up Expo and you wanted to get past security and kill everyone at the expo, what would you do?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Huh? What? And then on
That's
the
like
third
my
day,
favorite comment on any of his videos is whenever someone comments like, I hate to be in a death game, and then hear over the speakers like, and that was his biggest mistake. Narrator voice in your head.
dude, I swear to God, some show at some point has to actually do something like that, where they have like a break of the meta and get like one of those kind of guys, or like
No,
dead
just get the
meat.
guy from How to Beat. Just get that guy.
Yeah, no,
He's
that's what
got
I'm
like
saying.
the
Like,
perfect voice for it.
that's what I'm saying. Get the guy from that, or get the kill count guy, and have him do like a meta commentary thing in it.
James A.
Have a
Janice.
yeah, and have a person react and go like, "Wait, what?" And then just have him die.
Have him be like, how do I solve this puzzle? Like, oh wait, if we put this in this arrangement, and that was his biggest mistake, huh?
Golden chainsaw goes to this guy. Not only was this kill very bloody and violent, but you could clearly see that he was suffering the entire time.
Huh? What? Femur breaker.
And then on the third day, we're going as classic Ghost in the Shell characters, Bato and Saito.
Oh, I thought you were about to say like Joker and Murray for the last one. Like,
No, because
that's too much effort. Too much.
yeah, we'd have to buy you. I would want to get a suit. I would buy you the Joker suit and buy myself like as close as I could get to Murray's suit. We can do it
Maybe next year. Yeah.
Next year, or if we go to, or if you ever come to RTX with me.
You're gonna go. Wait, do people dress up to go to RTX?
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna be
Cosplay is
Joker
a
or
huge
Murray
thing for
there.
RTX.
I mean, I've never seen anything about RTX, so I wouldn't
Yeah, it's
know.
because you don't look up RTX stuff.
That's true, and I'm also not really a big. I'm
You
not like
also
a
didn't know what
huge
Level
Rooster
Up
Teeth
was.
fan. That's true. Also, I didn't know what that was.
Apparently, it's their 10th anniversary.
But now that I've been in UNLV for a while, I absolutely hate that convention center because anytime they're hosting a convention, my
Mm-hmm.
my drive over to UNLV takes fucking 10,000 years.
But as a person who goes to that convention, I love it. I love us debating if we can park in a McDonald's parking lot for the whole day.
Would they let us stay there? No, there's no way.
Yeah, I remember we were like, okay, can we go to McDonald's? And then we're like, hold on, everybody's going down this way. Where are they going? A secondary parking lot for only $10.
The secondary parking lot.
$10.
Yeah, I need to remember this time to bring my my mutant bag that I got from the supplement store.
I'm going
Big
to
sale.
remember not to bring the camera gear in until we film, instead of carrying it around the entire time.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But I cannot wait for us to go as J-Sauce. Oh my god, should I ask Noah to dress up as J-Sauce without telling him what's going on?
I don't know. Maybe we should just surprise him.
Should we just surprise
Tell
him?
him absolutely nothing. We show up as J Sauce.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask.
Wait,
him if
isn't he
owns-
only going to be there for the first day?
No, he's coming all 3 days. He's just gonna be there for the full first day.
Oh, I see. So the first day is he's going to be there all the time,
Mhm.
and then the last 2 days he's just going to be there after work.
Yes,
Okay,
which he gets off at 4:30, so we'll have him for like the last 3 hours.
sure.
But my sister will also be going.
Mm-hmm. For how
Uh,
many days? Just the first one?
no, I think well, I asked her, I'm like, hey, do you want to come with us all 3 days? And she hasn't responded, even though we live in the same house.
I can't wait for you to go up to your sister like the day before and be like, all right, let's go. And she's like, I don't know.
And I don't want to go anymore. And I'll be like,
You
I
start like,
also I also asked my brother if he wanted to go. So it's gonna be really funny when we're in our Jigsaws
did you
cosplays.
not
And
tell him that we're dressing up?
no, I think it'll be
Oh my
even
God, that'd be
funnier.
hilarious.
It'll be funnier if he sees us
Yeah,
in our dumb G Savior costume.
we're in our G Savior. I'm like layered out of my mind, and you're in that. Wait, what does Jack's cosplay look like?
It's
I don't even know.
basically it's gonna be the same thing you wear, but the armor is just gonna be different.
I see. That's
I
cool.
bought myself the same exact jumpsuit.
Yeah, and then the
Uh,
second day when we talk
I'm a
like
little too fat though.
J sauce, it's just gonna be driving everybody insane.
Yeah, he'll be our third J sauce.
Should
And
you have
his
a little
name's
like
Joe.
button? You should have a little like on your phone, play that little jingle whenever that theme whenever we say
I'll
anything.
just have that video like bookmarked in my YouTube, or I'll find like the clip of it on like SoundCloud and just replay it all the time.
But what if we got kicked out of the Rooster Teeth line? Hey, J Sauce here.
Oh, they're not coming this year too, so we don't got to worry about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
but
Mm-hmm.
voice of Master Chief Steve Downs is.
Awesome.
I can't wait to have him sign my J Savior cosplay.
Oh my God, Spy Kids 4 all the time in the world is free with ads.
Yes.
Time to do a commentary track.
First two movies, no. I mean, first three movies, no. Last movie, yeah.
But if you enjoyed, you should like and
Should you?
subscribe.
Should you?
Because we do this every Sunday.
Do we?
Yeah, every Sunday it comes out, and if you don't like and subscribe, you won't be able to see it. So just do it. Just do it. Do it. Bring us out, James.
So it's gonna be really interesting because the